How you doing, guys? I am on my way to meet some fans. His name is Nathan and his son. He's going to take me out in his boat to check his cray pots. He can't do it on his own because he had a recent heart attack. Don't know much more about details than that. We might do some squidding, we might do some whiting fishing, I'm not too sure. But at this stage, we're just going to head out, grab his cray pots, and hope for some crays. See us out there. Oh, we're out here. That was quick, thanks to editing. How you going, mate?
How you going, mate?
That's Nathan, that's Joel. We're going out here today to grab Nathan's pots and Joel's pots and see if we get some crays. Right, we'll see us when we get out the pots. We found the pots, they're over here.
They're over here.
So, I'll chuck the camera on my head. Joel's going to film with their camera. Hopefully there's some crays in them. Let's get into it. Missed him. You got him? Just got that swell at the exact wrong time, didn't we?
Yep. Oh, we're over there. Stuck, is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep, sure is. Yeah,
Got him. There.
No, it's not. Look up.
There we go.
This could have crays, bro. Right, is it?
We're here.
It's got crays.
Oh, I see something.
You're right.
Yeah, mate.
Two. You're dirty.
There we go.
Right.
So, oh, the lens is a bit bogged up. Hang on. That's what we're chasing.
Two babies.
Couple of little crays. All right.
Right. Okay, you can do that once I've got this back in the water.
Right, shows how we gauge them up in a sec. We're just gonna get this pot back in the water. Okay. Gauge crays. Use this little device here.
And 76 mil.
76 mil for Western rock lobsters, which is what we get here.
Scissors when we clip the tails, if it's a size.
That's right. So, I'll show you how it's done here.
He's definitely size. In behind the horns there.
In behind the eyes and the horns there, and then the back of it has to be
Well over.
past the shell.
Well over.
If that bit of the shell is inside, it means it's undersized and it has to be returned. Once you get a size cray, you've got to clip the tails, and that's because that way you can tell if it's a shop bought one or a recreationally caught one. And this is how we do it. This is how you do it. Left-handed scissor clip. So basically,
Do that.
just has to be like that. That way they can tell if it's a recreationally caught or professionally caught and bought cray.
This one should be size 2. Well and truly size.
There we go. 2 size crays.
Yeah, right. You go. About the weed. What fella? If this hasn't got crays, I'll be shocked. No, doesn't look like it is. Doesn't look like it is.
There he is.
There it is.
Oh, another couple. Got 3 in this one. So we got
Crays, you little ripper.
3 crays in this one. Get them out, get them gauged. Hopefully we've got some keepers.
We have 2 of these are at least keepers.
Beautiful.
Hold that boy. Get the back round nearly.
So what type of ground are you looking for, Nathan?
Real lumpy.
Doesn't necessarily have to be huge, huge reef bodies.
But just real lumpy stuff, like where it's caving, like the ledges.
Yep.
Like we're just coming up onto it now. I don't know if you want to.
Don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not actually huge, massive drops and lumps. It's just a good.
Like a lump, and then as I get off the ledge.
So,
Yep. Bye bye. Go and catch me more tomorrow, baby.
and that's it. Because the pots have got steel bases, they always land face down. This is what you want, so your crays can't get out if they go in.
Go
Cool.
to these crays.
So in there, see how big that one is. Way oversized. That is fantastic. High five, thanks mate. Oh, fist bump, high five, same thing.
Clip the tails.
Done.
One.
And this guy might be just size.
I reckon. You right doing it?
Yeah.
Just be careful you don't, yeah.
Just size.
Yep, clip the tail.
Tail, got him.
Yep.
This guy here might be a bit under, I reckon.
Just look, I'll do him. Maybe, might be just size, I think.
One thing you want to be careful for if you're holding crays with no gloves on like I am, don't put your fingers in under the tail here, because if they clamp shut,
and there,
so the horns on the front,
they will give you cray poison.
Under the tails here, if you get your fingers caught in between there on those spikes, they can cut you up. So wear gloves or don't put your fingers in the tails.
And that's a male.
That's a male. How do you know that, mate?
There's two doodles there, one there and one there.
There you go. Bit of cray information for a Saturday morning. How are we looking? The small crays are always harder to gauge because well,
just
small,
size, just size or just under, one of the two.
Yeah.
Just size.
Just size.
Yep. Tail clip.
Clip his tail, get him in the bucket, we'll get onto another pot. If you engrave your pots like that, it helps prevent people from stealing them, because people like to steal and pull other people's pots, which is just absolutely disgusting. But engrave your pots, it helps out.
Yep.
Alright, come in, we're going to do a bit of squidding. What do you guys reckon?
Yep, hopefully we can get a feed.
Alright, get a feed of squid. We've got a feed of crays, try and get a feed of squid. Might even try and get some whiting afterwards, see how we get on.
Might use my rattlers today.